Amber Valletta, thank you very much for being a Goodwill Ambassador for the United Nations Environment Program.
True honor. Thank you for having me, Dan.
So you were being a trailblazer in the textile industry. What inspired you to use your voice?
First and foremost, I grew up in nature in Oklahoma. Then as I started to model and I started going to school at NYU and started learning about the environment, this was, gosh, a long time ago. And I kind of started feeling there was a discrepancy, even though the fashion industry was still quite small. And I took a break, had my son, and when I started modeling again, I really had seen the fashion industry had changed. It had like about 4 times, 5 times the size. And I felt like it was time to bring my values to what I was doing and how we could make the industry truly sustainable and circular.
With the fashion industry and textiles contributing somewhere between 2 to 8%
Yes.
of global greenhouse gases,
Yes.
using about the equivalent of 86 million Olympic swimming
That's
pools
right.
of water.
That's right.
So how have you been able to balance the need for glamour with walking the talk?
We all love to feel good about ourselves, and fashion is a moment to tell a story about how we feel, or the idea that it is that it has value, that someone's hands, that the earth, comes from our own resources and our own ingenuity is so important. You know, nature is beautiful. So, and fashion is beautiful, and we have the opportunity to kind of combine culture and nature and do things right.
So what's your hope for the fashion industry in what they can do right?
So fashion being one of the biggest industries on the planet, touching every single human, has the opportunity and the responsibility to really be a change agent for climate change, for waste and pollution. We touch everyone in different ways culturally, and I think it's just vitally important that especially the leaders in the fashion industry, and it's not just fast fashion, it's the style makers, it's the fashionistas, it's those big brands that everybody looks up to. We have a responsibility to show how we can do it differently and really make this industry circular for a modern 21st century, future.
Well, it's wonderful to have you as part of UN Environment Program to help us amplify the voice
Thank you.
and make these changes.
Thank you. Thank you.